And the reason I'm doing that is because of this. So he can chop it up and do some stuff promo in between that. We trying to get Patreon so we can get paid. So it'd be before and after. Like sometimes if we do that, we're going to have the girls here taking pictures and all that, and we'll be interviewing them and all that. So that's eventually going down the line, Patreon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then like I said, and I'm one of them dudes. When I'm making money, y'all gonna be making money. I'm not gonna have y'all coming on the show for free and I'm making money. You understand what I'm saying? Right now, I'm not making no money. I'm not monetized, but we got monetized, but it take like 2 weeks for them to clear it. So we are monetized, but it's only gonna be like $15, $20 coming in right now. We can split that up if you want. You know what I mean? You can put like a gallon in your shit. You know what I mean? I can't fill your shit up though. You know what I mean?
I feel you,
all right.
bro.
So we gonna go into the record on the what's called the audio. All right. Okay. Welcome to another Big Chuck podcast, man. I am your host. Everybody know Big Chuck, the landlord. Hagerstown, we trying to do something on Hagerstown. Make sure you supporting. I know y'all hear that motherfucker fake disco, blues music in the back thing, but that's all I can afford right now. Y'all support, we can get it up and all that. I'm gonna cut that out. You see, we all comedians in here and doing what we do. Like I said, on Saturdays, this is just going out to everybody. On Saturdays, we're going to try to do a battle of the sexes in here. So the males is going to be in here talking. Some females that want to vent, y'all can come and then I'll record y'all. And then BYOB, come in here and then y'all can go do what y'all need to do. But for Hagerstown, we need to talk about what we're going to talk. You know, I'm here to hate on everybody. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And with that being said, I'm going to have my guests introduce themselves to you, and we're going to go into it. Let me tell you what the title is. And before that, please go like, subscribe, and watch the video on YouTube. SMUENT 7911. The topic is the biggest lies we tell in a relationship. So since it's all males in here, we're going to talk about you women, the lies you tell in a relationship. So at that time, I'm going to have them introduce themselves to you, and then we're going to go in.
What's up, world? It's your boy, Jerry Lee Harper.
You already know, the one and only light-skinned Mr. Wayne Cook in the building.
Mr. Lightskin. Okay. All right. Well, look, monster lies. We're going to start off with that. And I got my little notes for all y'all women that say that we making this shit up. This is official notes. I don't know who wrote it, but they official notes. So I got paperwork. You know what I mean? You know how men are. We got to come with paperwork. You say I'm a snitch, you got I got paperwork on you women.
Big facts.
All right. Infidelity. That's a major lie y'all women do in this and when it come to relationships. You know what I mean? Like, y'all women love to be stable, right? I mean, y'all can interject on this, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Women love to be stable. So you find a man that's doing good. Like nowadays, all I hear is, I want a man that's 6 figures, a man that's rich, a man that's going to take care of me, can take care of his kids, blasey, 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 blasey. Okay. Understand that. When you get a man that has all that, he has options. So you ladies, if you ain't got your shit right, he has options. Why do he need to be loyal to you when he makes 6 figures, has his own house, he's rich? He don't need you. So what are you going to bring to the table to keep him there? Which will be a lie, women. Well, I can cook and clean, but you can't cook. You got something more? So we're gonna stick with we're just gonna stick with the infidelity shit when it comes to lying, because you got a man and that man is a good man. Like I've seen many a times online, I know motherfuckers like lying to, you know, that kid ain't his. You know motherfucking well that kid ain't his. But he's a good father. He provides. The lights ain't gonna get cut off. He do this, he do that. But that nigga that you in love with is a grimy ass nigga, but that's what you want. Like the nigga that you love, he go to work. He ain't got time to be licking on your ass, sucking on your feet. He ain't doing all that freaky shit. That nigga come home from work, he try and bust a nut, You know what I mean? And go to sleep because he got to get his 6 to 8. You feel me? You mad about that, but because he ain't giving you the attention you want. So you got a nobody nigga that's in the gym all day. He at Gold's Gym all day because he living off somebody else. So yeah, his body is right. You know what I mean? Because he living off somebody. He don't got no bills. He don't got no responsibility. That nigga got 6 kids. He don't pay child support or nothing because he changed his name. He fucking with another bitch. You know what I mean? So like I said, women, y'all infidelity, man. Y'all can go in because I'm going all the way in. Y'all wouldn't be dead wrong.
Me, I'm the type, if you expecting all this from me, like my man Chuck said, what do you bring to the table? Because I know how to cook. I know how to clean. I know how to do my own laundry. Some of y'all be messing with, I'm going to say my age to y'all one time only. Some of y'all be messing with dudes around my age, and I'm 37, who ain't never washed laundry, probably only knows how to make the cup of noodles in the microwave. So, and don't get me wrong, I love sex just like next man, but I need more to the table than just between your legs, basically. Like, you gotta meet me halfway. And a lot of females, I feel like they only is gonna meet somebody halfway because I feel like females have a yes. Sometimes they might have a yes man. With a yes man, like that type of dude that he'll say yes to anything. But then when you meet a dude that actually like, nah, I'm not gonna be your yes man to everything. I don't care how cute you are. Like, you could be a dime like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim. I don't even find Kim Kardashian attractive. I'll just throw her in there. Nah, I need more than that.
So, like, the lies they tell, like in if anybody you dealt with, like female, what's the type of lie that over time or you knew off the break that when it come to infidelity she lying about? You know what I mean? Like, you know, anything, affairs.
I usually meet women that lie about their past, and
that's it. Yeah.
One thing, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you want to know about my past, whether you like it, it turns you on, or it don't turn you on, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I have met women. Oh, I want this in a relationship on social media. I want this in a man. Why can't I find a man like that? And then when you find that man, you expected more, basically. Like,
for sure. You want to try? What about them females that once they like you or they know you stable and they gonna feel comfortable with you? Like, I'm on the pill. You don't gotta use a condom. That's a form of infidelity, and that's a lie. That you know you're not on the pill and you know you can get pregnant.
Yeah, I will say this. Like, a lot of women believe that they're single until they get married. Whether they in a relationship, a committed relationship, until they see, I'm sorry, which hand is
the ring?
The
it's
ring.
the left. Yeah,
and,
you're right.
yeah,
You're right.
Until they see this, I said a lot. Not all women feel that way, but the ones that are out there lying to you to the man, their attitude is, until I got this, it's whatever.
Yeah.
Right? And so the job of the man is to kind of see past all the bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? I had a woman tell me one time, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then in the same token, she's like, I'm single till I'm married. And so they're thinking, that kind of thinking is like, all right, if you ain't stepping up and you ain't putting a ring on it, he's an option.
Yeah.
Right? But you might be like into this chick. You might be like, all right, I'm good. I ain't talking to nobody else. I'm trying to see where this go, where we going with this, right?
Exactly.
So I mean, at the end of the day, like, you know, women, we know they lie. They're good at it. Women so good at lying. They have you high-fiving the Amazon man on your way in the apartment or in the house and shit. And he just might have smashed your check.
And he don't even work for Amazon.
He got the vest off of Amazon.
Exactly, but he don't even work for Amazon.
And he even said Charles on it.
And they planned that out.
Exactly. This thing, he didn't jumped into a Nissan Rogue. I'm like, when the Amazon drivers, where the Amazon drivers start driving Nissan Rogue?
When they start delivering,
he's a contractor.
He got a little ass Nissan Altima. How the fuck you delivering?
Exactly. No packages. He was the package.
You know what I mean? Okay. So infidelity we gonna talk about. And I'm gonna send this out. Let me go ahead and put my little disclaimer in. Every Saturday I need females here too because I'm gonna do a show. The same thing about y'all. Lies that's being told, and then you talk about men. So that disclaimer, I'm going in what I'm saying. The next one is financial dishonesty, concealing debt. That's the major thing. Like you meet a girl, you know what I mean, when you out there on the dating scene, oh, I'm a baddie. You feel me? Like I don't know what she did to get her body that way. I don't know if she went to the gym or if she purchased it on somebody else's dime. You know what I mean? She a baddie. You feel me? So you dealing with her, she acting like she a baddie. I got businesses because black folks, I'm going to tell you, just because you got an EIN don't mean you got a business. That motherfucker ain't making money. So you can have 6 businesses because you got the EIN number. Right. You guys different business set up, but they not making no money. So a lot of people say, I'm a business owner because you got an EIN. Cool. You do whatever you do to get your body, but you got a 510 credit score. You ain't tell a nigga that. You feel me? Like, you come in, like, I'm older. So, I mean, like he said, he going to tell you, I'm going to tell my age all the time. I'm 51 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So, me, if I was out there single, which I'm not, I'm looking at FICO scores. I don't give a fuck how big your ass is. What's your FICO score? Because mine is almost 800. So, if your shit ain't 7 plus, I can't fuck with you. That's just me. I'm old. I'm looking at FICO scores. I'm trying to buy houses, townhouses. I'm trying to get business. I'm trying to get business loans. So all that other shit, you know what I mean? So a female lie to you because she see you doing good. Oh, yeah, I'm good. Knowing her credit fucked up. So let's talk about the financial dishonesty. Oh, I got this, I got that. You live with your mom. Or you stay with your girl and you laying on the motherfucking couch and ain't paying no rent. But you a baddie. Y'all sharing clothes. Y'all in the club. Both of y'all got on sundresses. You know, niggas, we elementary. You know what I mean? We prehistoric. If you got on the motherfucking, you can have a motherfucking sundress on from Shein. That bitch costs $2.72. If we can see your ass and your hips and your titties, nigga going for his. He's shooting for his.
So you can see her pussy print through her sundress.
It is what it is. You ain't even, damn, if you can see the pussy print through a sundress, you need some, what's they call that shit? Goggles, some shit to tighten your pussy up. In a sundress, but I digress. But I'm just saying, if you look good, men are primitive. We want what's under whatever you got on. It could be from Shein and all that. Nigga don't, like women will walk up on a nigga and look at the designer. Like, I can have a polo on my shit. A female petty ass will be like, let me see the tag. Men don't say, let me see the tag of your dress. No. You got red bottoms on. Take them off, let me see the label. Right. Niggas don't do that. But a female will challenge it. You got on motherfucking Louis Vuittons, let me see that.
Hold on, let me rephrase that, because I see motherfuckers, I know how much Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all that stuff costs, and I be seeing, and for those out there, oh, my shit's real. Some of y'all be capping on that.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about as a female. A female gonna ask. She might not ask in front of everybody, but once you get home with that female, she gonna wanna know if them Louis is real. A woman gonna test that. Trust me. And I really can't speak for some, might not, because they might not know no better. Like, that's another thing that I be like, as women, it's baddies everywhere, fellas. So why y'all tricking on the same ones? It's a girl in the hood as bad as a motherfucker that don't got no money. Dress her up. Fuck
Yeah.
that motherfucking broad that want money from everybody else. It's a broad in the hood struggling right now. Bad as a motherfucker. Go in there and dress her up. Why are you spending all this money on a motherfucker that's telling you gotta buy a Louis, or when you go on a date, you gotta pay for my, you know what I mean? You gotta pay to watch my kids. You gotta buy all them something to eat on a date. Like, fuck, I'm buying your kids for something on a date for, but then you get to choose what's going on after the date. Cause if I gotta take care of your kids on the first date, I can go home and your son don't want to go to sleep at 2. I can give him an ass whooping, right? Cause you playing me like I'm his dad.
Hold on now. You
I gotta-
can't beat kids no more.
Nigga, I beat kids. I don't abuse them. I beat kids. I'm just letting you know. So if I gotta pay for this motherfucker to eat to go to sleep, and his ass don't go to sleep, can I put my hands on him? Women, I know y'all mad about that. You know what I mean? You're gonna be on my shit, but that's what I'm saying. I ain't paying for shit for your kids until I'm in your life to take care of your kids. Financial. Go ahead. Y'all can talk about financial.
Here's my thing with this particular topic. I've dealt with some women, and I love the women that's like, I make 6 figures. I make 6 figures. I got, this high of a credit score. I can't tell.
Period.
Because you always crying broke. I'm always paying the dinners and the drinks and shit. Like, if you making 6 figures and all that, can you take a nigga out from time to time? Like, it's just funny to me because when you actually see them pay stubs aren't screaming 6 figures.
Financial dishonesty.
You know what I'm saying? So some women, not all, again, I keep emphasizing this.
It's never all. It's
never all, but some of them just want to be niggas.
Yeah.
They want to wear the strap.
Yeah.
They want to be the man of the house.
Yeah.
And so they got to keep up this facade that I make this, I got that. And some of them, don't get me wrong, they're taking care of their shit. But at the end of the day, stop lying to me that you making all this money, but whenever I ask you for something I can't do that.
For sure. You the man. Why are you asking me? Because you supposed to be rich. Like,
yeah.
If you dealing in businesses as business, like niggas in Walmart on the board gonna ask somebody in Walmart for their money. They don't give a fuck if it's a woman or a male. Nigga, it's time to pay.
One of my biggest pet peeve is when I watch these dating shows. I ain't gonna say which ones, but then the women get on there. I make 7 figures, and she's a woman, and the host would be like, "Well, how much does he need to make?" He needs to make 7 figures. And I'm like, if you making 7 figures and he making 60, but he a good dude, why the fuck does it matter how much he makes? He's a good dude. You making 7 figures already. Why do y'all gotta be on the same? But that's why so many of y'all are single at the end of the day. Because you passing up good dudes every day because he only makes 60 grand and you make 150, 200, 300. Something ain't right with that picture right there.
Cause it's like I said, and let me sit up. Cause women, it's financial dishonesty. Because like I said, I'm gonna give y'all 2 names. Oprah. She been messing with Stedman forever. She's a billionaire. Stedman ain't nowhere near a billionaire. She been with the nigga. Let's talk about Whitney. Whitney was the hottest thing out. Who she choose out of all the motherfuckers? Bobby Brown.
The bad boy.
So if Whitney really has money. She had money. Oprah really got money. So why does she need a nigga? Like, that's like Oprah saying you gotta have $1 billion to fuck with me. What nigga she gonna fuck with? Cause a nigga with $1 billion ain't gonna fuck with Oprah. The fuck is y'all talk about? Like, if you making 7 figures and then you asking a nigga with 7 figures to do, you gotta take care of me because I'm rich. You a millionaire. So as a millionaire woman, you ain't cleaning. As a millionaire woman, you not cooking. As a millionaire woman, You ain't doing gutter butt shit that a nigga want him to do. So if I'm making $1 million and you making $1 million, I'm used to bitches doing freak shit for me. You ain't gonna do that. So why the fuck would I choose you? I got choices. I got options. I'm a millionaire. Why the fuck would I choose you? So now I can't get what I'm used to. This is what I'm trying to tell women. When you go up and you become a millionaire and you say you want a nigga to want $1 million or above, he get perks that you not gonna give him. You want to be a virgin. I just want to do it missionary. If you hit me from behind, don't smack my ass. You know what I mean? The fuck is you talking about? I'm a millionaire. When I'm doing what I'm doing what the fuck I'm doing because I'm a millionaire. So you can't ask a millionaire man to marry you and be this go to church ass nigga nigga, I got options. Why the fuck I'm not going, before you, I had broads licking my ass. I had broads that do whatever freak shit I want. You know, like I just stopped the car, pull over, start talking about, I ain't doing that because you worth $1 million. So understand what you asking for. You're going to have to take a little bit off the table if you want that man not to do that stuff. So if you making 7 figures, you might want to mess with a nigga that's 6 figures because he trying to get where you at. So he gonna do that shit because if you ask him, oh, go ahead, look, we gonna pull over, go ahead, eat my butt. He gonna eat your butt because he trying to get to 7 figures. But a nigga at 7 figures ain't eating your butt. Bitch, I ain't eating your butt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be trying to teach females. But y'all, I need a nigga that make what I got or more. He don't need you. He got options. If you really making 7 figures. A nigga making 7 figures don't need you. You're just an arm piece. If you Mariah Carey, you my arm piece. When I go out, I fuck with Mariah Carey. Behind closed doors when the camera ain't on, I don't give a fuck about Mariah Carey. I need some bras that's doing that shit that, you know what I mean? Like Cassie. And I'm bringing this up. Sorry, Diddy. Before we hit that shit, niggas love Cassie. When she was singing, oh, damn, that bitch bad. And what was she to Diddy? An arm piece, a freak off. But niggas didn't know that. Niggas love Cassie. Nigga would have married, like the nigga, white dude, married Cassie and nut her up, got a baby by her. They don't know. So that's what I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all women, man, like what you ask for, just understand what you want from a man. Because if you asking for a man to make 7 figures, to be rich, be a billionaire, but be loyal to you, I'm going to let you go. They not going to be loyal. Go ahead.
All right.
Sorry about that. I got my zone.
Good. Now, as far as financial goes, like, truthfully, I don't even need a woman making more than me. You can make a little bit less than me. I just need you, like, in between where I'm at. Like, all right, you know how most women, they meet a man, they expecting you to either have a job, your own place, or a car at least, or whatever. All right, cool. Do you got that as well? Like, because I have met females, they got a crib, they got a job, but they ain't got a car. And you know what? I'm cool with that. Like, you still as long as you making sure you get to work every single day, regardless you ain't got a car. And one thing I learned growing up, because I used to look up to a lot of people that used to hustle, like drug dealers, because I'm like, yo, the type of women I used to want, drug dealers were able to get them. And as I got older, I'm just like, okay, do I want this chick to like me for me, or do I just want her like for the way I floss on her, basically, like the way I'm able to spend money on her? Because trust me, you can meet a dime piece and she can tell you everything in the world that you want to hear. Make your head bigger than Stewie Griffin off of Family Guy.
Damn.
And
God damn.
Only care about what's in your pocket. The minute your ass loses your job, here's how you know you have a real woman. The minute your ass loses your job and you're like, babe, you know, times is hard right now, see how loyal she is to you. Because I guarantee, if she's for you, you know what, babe, you're going to get through this. But, oh, you ain't got a job no more? Oh, it was nice knowing you. I don't even want to talk to you no more. But mind you, you got your own crib. Yeah, you might not be able to provide for her as much because you got your own crib. She got her own crib. So, at the end of the day, I always tell a female like this. Yeah, I don't mind chipping in because it's just kind of hard to have. I don't mind chipping in here and there. Like, if I got it, I got it. Like, all right, cool. You need a few dollars because you couldn't get nothing from your baby dad. I got you. But
That's what
if
life's
I
been
ain't
like.
got if I ain't got it, key word I'm trying to say, match my energy.
So that's it. You got some more? Financial dishonesty. Like this, I'm gonna say a statement, and then we're gonna move on to addiction. Like, to all my fellas out there and women out there, only women and kids get loved unconditional. A man don't get love unconditional. A man gets love conditional. If you ain't providing, they not gonna love you. So men, remember that. Men, it come with something. Love come with it. Go ahead.
Can I touch on this subject?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you another prime example, and this can also be as financial. You know, when Mother's Day come around, women are expecting for you to wine and dine. Meanwhile, Father's Day come around, some men out there, they getting a damn banquet TV dinner.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, you done
pussy.
took.
You my wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you some pussy.
Meanwhile, you done took this chick to something like Hell's Kitchen or whatever, one of those restaurants.
If
You
you
done
don't,
spent
it's a
like
problem.
$200-300
It's
on
a
her,
problem if you don't.
or $500-600.
Exactly.
Father's Day, they might give you a
Raggedy ass
card.
tie. Some other
Yeah,
shit.
like
But
I said,
that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, that's men. It's not unconditional. With a man, it's conditional. If you ain't taking care of what you has to do as a man, you not gonna get love. It's that simple. Women and kids is unconditional. I'ma love my fiance. I'ma love my wife regardless. She don't gotta come in with money. If she lose her job, I'm not kicking her out. All right, babe, we just gonna have to cut back. But if a man lose his job, that nigga gotta go. You got 30 days, nigga, or you gotta find out. You gotta go out there and hustle. You gotta go hit the pole or something. A man gotta bring something in there. So that's what I'm saying. So now we gonna go to addiction. Another monster lie that women do is addiction. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I seen something on YouTube where a lady asked her baby dad for money for groceries. He asked how much? $200. He went and bought $200 worth of the groceries. She was hot. Said he a deadbeat dad. Because I asked you for $200. I ain't asked you to buy me groceries. That's another lie they talking about. Like child support. It's called child support, not your support. Women. So if you using the child support money to go get your nails done, that's a problem. Get your nails done and use the child support to get their daughter's nails done. Not yours. Mm-hmm. Use it for the child. But like I said, a lot of y'all don't. So that's what I'm talking about.
Can I touch on that subject right
go
there?
Ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. For all those who know me, yes, I have a little girl, Savannah, my world. How he said about child support. You know, for long, like, cause people be like, why you wait so long to have a kid? I didn't want a kid because a lot of my friends, young age, they was raw dogging anything, didn't even care, popping out babies like left and right. And I used to hear stories all the time like, man, I'm paying this much in child support. And I used to always think like, damn, if you have a child with someone, are they automatically going to put you on child support? And see, with me and my baby mom, at first, you know, when my daughter was born, I was sending her stuff for clothes, diapers, all that. Then it got to a point where my daughter started getting a little bit older. Oh, I don't want you to send stuff no more. I want you to give me money. What? Like, to me, here's exactly what I told her. I said, okay, if she needs clothes and, because all right, listen, for your child, the main thing is paying the bills, keeping a roof over their head, and providing food. All right, if we not together and we don't live together, you have a crib, I got my crib, cool. But if I'm providing like school clothes, shoes, whatever,
That's what you're supposed to do.
that's child support money right there. If I'm sending you,
That's support.
if I'm sending my child deliveries, Jordan, clothes, all that, that's child support money, whether you
That's
like
support.
it or not, basically. That's how I look at it.
Because it's support. You
Yeah.
supporting your kid. Like, you know what I mean? They like to pick and choose what they want the money to come to them. But then, like I said, if they understand the law, women, if I pay child support, I ain't got to do nothing else. If you just want the money, whatever they take from me, you ain't got to call me on Christmas talking about, Lord Darryl want a Christmas gift. Bitch, I pay child support. I ain't got to do shit else. That's what the law state. But then they go on Facebook, oh, here, deadbeat dad. He at the club making it rain, and he only give me $500 a month. That's what you wanted.
And see, here's my thing. When females always say, oh, he a deadbeat dad,
That's what they do.
nah, bitch, you wasn't thinking about that before you opened up your legs to him.
It ain't even about being a deadbeat dad. It's like, if it's about the kid, if the man is providing for the kid, be happy for the kid. Women want a motherfucker, this is another lie. Women want a motherfucking baby father to take care of them. She want to do what she want, make sure a nigga give money for the kid, but that money got to go to her. You know what I mean? Because she was with let's say you a good dude, right? And you financially taken care of. She loses that. She get with another nigga that's a roughneck nigga. He hustling, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I'm a reformed drug dealer. You got a 5-year window unless you a plug. If you not a plug, you got a 5-year window. Count it out. Any nigga that was out there making money, nigga, after 5 years, you wasn't making the same money. Because either you going to get hit by jail, niggas going to rob you, and you going to leave the game, or you going to jail. Them is the 3 things that's going to happen to you. 5-year window if you not the plug. And it ain't too many people that's the plug. And any nigga that think I'm challenge me when I put this show out, get my DMs and tell me that you was doing something for more than 5, making the same amount of money. If you was making $10,000 a motherfucking month, tell me you was making $10,000 a month for more than 5 years. I guarantee you it ain't no nigga that wasn't a plug that was doing that. Nigga was at the height of his career, and within 5 years he gonna fall off. But the women get with those niggas because he doing good for those 5 years. But then understand that shit dry up. So now he in jail. You got 2 kids by murder. By that nigga named Murder. You know what I mean? You got 3 kids by him. You get with the next nigga that got a job. He got a good job. You have a kid by him, but you expect him to take care of his kid and Murder's kids. That's another lie. Is what I'm saying. If it ain't the new nigga kid, he don't have to take care of the kids. Well, it's a package deal. Yeah, it is a package deal. So if I can have it and I can leave, I got options. It is a package deal, but I ain't got to stay with your motherfucking ass. You can wait till Murder get out of jail, bitch. You know what I mean? And it sound bad, but at the same time, man, come on. You know what I mean? Women, right now, the world is about women. You feel me? The women is all about women. And since we on that, I'm going to bring up Cardi B. This bitch is married. She's married. She's about to have another kid by another nigga that's in the NFL, so his checks is good. But understand that the NFL is like the drug game. That nigga, if he do 10 years, he's doing good. The average NFL player don't play 10 years. So if he do 10 years, the money gonna dry up. He got 3 young kids. So he got 3 baby mothers that the kids just spit them out, or they still in the stomach. And then you go get pregnant by this motherfucker. And you still married. But women be like, go get yours, babe. Get that bag. Because they looking at it as a check. He's rich. And she having a baby by him. So now she can go to child support and take some. Come on, man. Is that y'all business plan? They get pregnant by a motherfucker, so y'all don't care about y'all morals.
Stop looking at the Cardi B.
But I'm just saying, but if a nigga do that, if a nigga if he out here fucking, let's say a nigga got good dick. You know what I mean? I don't know what size y'all like, cause y'all got these motherfucking Ron Jeremy XL motherfucking dildos. So I don't know what size you need. But let's say a good size, you know what I'm saying, for the average women, I don't know, is about 9 or 10. That means he gonna break your back out. So he got a 9 aside, 9 or 10-inch dick, and he knocking the lining out that motherfucker. You know what I mean? And you love with that nigga. So he just knocking out all these rich women. Like y'all mad at that nigga Kendo because Mary J got to pay that nigga child support. Y'all mad at Kendo. So what's wrong with him? He fucked the shit out of Mary, and now he getting paid by Mary. Why is it wrong for a nigga to do it? A nigga ain't supposed to do that. Women do it all the time. That's another lie. Y'all want to be equal, but except when it don't benefit you. The man's supposed to bring home the bacon. Bitch, you want to be equal. You fought the equal rights, right? Ain't that what y'all fought for? Equal rights. So if a man got to pay because he was bringing in the most money and you left him, or a woman was bringing in the most money, you got to pay. Stop bitching. Man up. You want to be a man. Go ahead.
So going back to our last show, one of the questions was if there was a lady on the train and you were sitting down and she was standing up, would you get up? And I said, I've never been in that situation, so I don't know what I would do. However, today at the meat market,
it happened to you, didn't it?
I was sitting down and some dude sat beside me, and this what looked like an Italian woman came around us. I don't know why she came around us, but she did. And she was standing up. And I thought about the podcast.
Exactly.
And I was like, should I get up? Offer the lady the seat? I didn't.
Exactly. Exactly.
I didn't.
And ain't nothing wrong with that because you in your zone. Why do I gotta get up? Like I said, you want the shit. Like I said, and you know my job is to get people upset, and it's all cool. Jump in my DMs and say what you gonna say because I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm talking for men. Y'all understand what you fighting for. You know what I mean? As a man, if I say that I want all black men to be free and I'm standing on the line, people died for that shit. Understand, our heroes died for that shit. You want men to be free. But I want to be a woman's right. I want women to have the same right as men, but don't throw a rock at me. The fuck? That's not how it go. You stand on it, somebody going to be mad, and they going to rebel against it.
So I will say this, though, about Cardi B and Offset.
But you can't forget the other nigga because he got a pregnant now.
And
she just dropped the load. She got a baby that's what, 18 months?
And the other nigga, Tay Diggs.
Stephon Diggs.
Yes. So here, and fellas, y'all ain't gonna like this response, but I'm gonna say it. I ain't mad at. Well, I'll put it this way. Offset, you shouldn't be mad. Y'all broke up.
No, they still married though.
They were still married. They broke up. We all know it takes time to get to that legal shit, right? The divorce and all that. Y'all broke up. You off doing your thing. Cardi's gonna do her thing. And even though the divorce wasn't legal yet,
it still ain't legal.
It's still not legal. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Diggs. I'm not mad at Cardi B.
We're gonna check in on that one. Go ahead.
Don't tell me you're a Cardi groupie.
At the end of the day, they decided to separate. What happens when you separate happens. And that's on both sides, both female and male. So I'm not mad. Offset, we all know Offset was doing his thing during that time.
She knew it because he was cheating on her when they was married.
Hello. So I ain't mad at Cardi because she's doing her thing.
Can I say something?
Hold on, let me finish this thing.
All right, go ahead.
I ain't mad at Cardi for her doing her thing. So women, y'all get a check for that because I know Offset was doing his thing. He was doing his thing probably before they even was separated. But come on, man, Offset, for real, man. You looking like a simp right now. Like, y'all was separated. Yeah, y'all weren't divorced. And things happen. When you tell a girl, I ain't with you no more, and when y'all decide together we're separating, what happens when you separate happens. Let it go.
All right. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead, and then I'm coming in. No
All
homo.
right. I understand Offset did what he did. Does Offset got a new baby on the way?
He ain't bring no kids into this shit. Is all I'm saying. You married, like, you know what I mean? How the fuck you bring another kid? How you pregnant by a nigga and you still married?
And ain't dropped an album since 2018. Sorry, I had to say that, Cardi B fan.
No, but her, you know what I'm saying? Her album about to come out now, but
Not her album out right now.
yeah, but at the same time,
I'm gonna go check it out.
but this is what I'm talking about, male and female. If a nigga did that, it would be a serious problem. Like if Offset was still married with Cardi B and they wasn't divorced, and Offset said he got a bitch pregnant, y'all women would be going hard on him. Like already, Cardi B still got to pay Offset. Y'all understand that? Women, do y'all understand that? Cardi B was the breadwinner. She was making more than Offset in the marriage.
Hold on. You said Cardi B was making more than Offset
Yes,
with the Migo Offset.
that's a group. Nigga.
Yeah.
You talking about
Hey,
Migos is 3 motherfuckers. They got to split it up. She was a solo.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
was making
I
more
agree.
money.
But I
I
heard,
agree.
I
Cardi
heard
was
Cardi
the
B don't
breadwinner.
be writing her raps though.
It don't matter what but she's a solo artist. She
Yeah.
gonna make 3. Let's say you make $1 million and 3 of y'all gonna split it, or I make $1 million and it's just for me. Who gonna make more money?
Cardi.
All right, I see your point.
Exactly.
Yeah, Cardi.
Cardi makes
Cardi
more money
was
than,
the breadwinner.
Exactly. So now they going to court and Offset, and I'm gonna put it out there. Offset, he asking for spouse support from her, and it's equal rights. You the breadwinner. You wanted to be Barney. You make more money than him. Cool. So now you gonna have to take care of him for whatever for the rest of your life. But now you turned around and had a baby by another nigga. I'm gonna tell you how the NFL work. Stephon Diggs got 5 more years. If he don't get a max out contract, y'all gonna be struggling. Cause he got 3 other sack chasing baby mothers that's gonna want this. You the 4th. Go ahead.
I'll say this. I ain't never played in the NFL. I never played NFL. I never played organized football. But as a man, when me and my ex got a divorce, and we had a house together, I could have took her to court
Exactly.
and said, you got to sell that house and let's split up the dividend, you
Exactly.
know? But as a man, I said, nah, I can't do that because, one, my daughter needs a place to stay. She needs a house to keep over her head. So at the end of the day, as a man, I was like, nah, you got that. Y'all got a house to stay. I go get me another place, and
For sure.
we good. We all good.
For sure.
So I feel like Offset. I ain't saying he wrong, but the man in me is just like, come on, Offset. Like,
But how though? Cause they had a mansion together.
I get that. I get that.
So how
But
is he
it-
wrong? Cause
but
they can sell a mansion and then she can get a house
she
for
can get in a house. She can get in a
$650,000.
house. But
With the
the
kids.
man in me feel like Offset should be like, well, that's my kid's house. My kids, you know what I mean, have a place to stay. And even though you can easily sell the house and go get a townhouse or a smaller house, I get that. But at the end of the day, as a man, you should be happy your kids got a nice big house to stay on. You know what I mean? Like, that's the house we were in together. You go to y'all, and I'm gonna go over here and do me.
I'm gonna step in on that, Jerry, because this is what I'm saying. As a man, we territorial. Like I got animal instincts. Like a lion.
He got that animal ambition.
Yeah. Like nigga, if me and you stayed in this house together, another nigga ain't moved from that house. I don't give a fuck with my kids here. Sell that bitch. Get your own house. That's how I'm saying it. I'm not asking you to go to squalor. But if the house is worth $6 million, you sell that bitch for $8 million, you can still go get another house. And you sitting on $2 million. Why you gotta be in the house that I got memories in that house with my kids. I don't want another nigga in that house creating new memories and I'm not in that house. And it might be petty. Like I said, niggas is petty too. You know what I mean? And that's what men do.
It's definitely petty.
Yeah,
but yeah.
it is.
I'm
what
glad
it
you
is.
brought that up because
Yeah,
that's
it's petty.
definitely petty. But
Yeah.
hey, you're right. Everybody can be petty at the same time.
It's memories. Let's talk about it as a man. Like, how many times you went past your grandma's house and remember the shit you was doing at your grandma's house? Let's say you found out your granddad was cheating on your grandma. It's gonna be the same memories though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just asking you a question. Will it be the same memories, or are you gonna be like, fuck granddad?
Nah, it's gonna be the same memories.
That's
for me.
my point. So in the house that we bought together, being married, me and you was married before all the kids. I married you with no kids. We created 3 kids. We created this house. We built this. Now you leaving me, and then you want me to leave the house and keep you in the house with the 3 kids that I built and move another nigga in. No.
I will say this.
No, you gotta go. You gotta sell that bitch.
I will say this. You're right. If both parties put into getting that house,
They did. She had no kids.
right? No, when I say both parties, like she put up half and he put up half.
We can't say half. It don't matter if she put up half and he put up 50,000.
Well,
That's 50,000.
let me ask you this. Well, let's say Cardi put up the whole amount.
She did.
Because we all know Cardi's the breadwinner.
Yeah.
But yet y'all were married.
Yeah.
Do you still go after your supposed half, even if you know she put up all?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
if he put up all and she didn't, she gonna go off that half, right?
Facts.
Like why the fuck just because it's a male, why the fuck he can't do what you do?
Okay,
Because
facts.
if the roles was reversed, let's say Offset was the breadwinner.
Right.
Cardi gonna be asking for Cardi about to have a baby by another nigga, and Offset will have to take care of her.
I think he even said that.
Exactly. He would
think
have
he-
to take
yeah,
care of her
yeah.
because he's married to her right now. So she pregnant with another nigga. He still gonna have to pay for the house, the 3 kids he got,
I would have been
alimony.
fine.
I'm just saying, if the roles was reversed, he still would have to pay for it. Although this nigga Stephon Diggs is worth 190 something million.
Right.
So he can just lay up in my house that I gotta pay for. No, nigga.
But here's my issue with it with Cardi. Cardi love Offset. Offset decided he didn't want to be with Cardi no more.
No, he wanted to be with Cardi. He just wanted to cheat.
He was doing his thing on the side.
He just wanted to cheat.
And she was like, well, that's not what I signed up for. So at the end of the day, I feel like if Offset wants to do his thing, let them keep the house. I'll move on. I got my own bread. If you want to go through the divorce proceedings and get cash but kicking them out of the house, making them sell out. And yes, we all know they can easily sell the house and move into a smaller house
or a bigger house,
or even a
because
bigger
they got
house.
equity. Did they blow the equity?
Or even a bigger house. But to me, it's a little petty, and me personally, I wouldn't do it.
Jared, you got something to say?
Yeah,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here, this is the only thing I gotta say. And Cardi B fans, nah, fuck it. I don't even care if y'all get mad about
I
today.
ain't worried about Cardi B fans.
Offset, to me, should have did his homework better when it came to Cardi B, because Cardi B, I didn't know who the fuck she was. Like, when I first saw her on Love and Hip Hop, I'm like, all right, who's this crooked mouth teeth Puerto Rican, Dominican,
Stripper.
whatever the fuck she is,
Stripper.
chick. And they're like, oh, she's a stripper. She got famous off of Instagram because she was bashing men, saying stuff like you know how people want to get social media famous. That's how she got famous. And I used to watch Love and Hip Hop because, I used to deal with females that love watching that ratchet ass show, basically. And the DJ that they always clown, talk about DJ, I think his name was DJ Self. She was fucking that nigga because I remember she got into it with one of his girls or whatever. To me, I feel like Offset should Cardi be a hoe at the end of the day. That's just how I look like. And you can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
But this one I'm gonna explain to you, man.
I don't care how much money she got. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
But this what I'm saying. Like, and then we go into the last aspect of it. Like, us, we not millionaires. We not 100 millionaires. We not billionaires. Understand, when you got money, you want to marry a hoe. That's what you want. You want to Cause what the fuck would you want a square girl and you worth millions? You gonna cheat on her?
All right, so let me ask you something.
Hold on. Look at the billionaires. Trump wife is a hoe. He married her. His wife is a hoe. Look at them. Billionaires, wives, hoes.
I guess I'm.
Oh, I'm just saying. Oh, you're not a billionaire.
Yeah.
Why would a billionaire marry a church girl? He going to cheat on her. He used to what the fuck he want. All a billionaire need is a female that's going to do all the freaky shit he want. He don't need nothing else. He don't need to cook. He don't need to clean. He can hire all that.
That's why Diddy's behind bars right now.
but Diddy behind bars because it's alleged. She knew what she was getting into. So that's what I'm saying with women. She playing the victim now. She knew what she was. How the fuck you fucking all these niggas and say it's Diddy fault? He not got no gun to you. He hiring the motherfucker and he paying him. If I pay you $2,500 to fuck my wife and she say he told me to, bitch, I paid this nigga $2,500. You would have saved me $2,500. If you weren't trying to do the freaky shit I wanted, I could have saved my $2,500. This nigga paying these niggas to come in there and do what he do. Is what I'm saying. And then they want to play the victim when shit hit the fan. She knew what she was getting into. A billionaire, a millionaire, multi-millionaire. They don't want no wife that's going to be a square. They not going into church and let me marry Annie Mae. Because I already got money. Annie Mae she ain't going to give me what I need. If I'm a billionaire, I done every gutter butt shit that I can do because I can afford it. I can afford it. And you telling me I got to be with you for the rest of my life and you telling me I ain't sucking dick. So I'm 32 and I make billions and I ain't never getting my dick sucked for the rest of my life. You out your motherfucking mind, nigga. You done lost your motherfucking mind. I'm a billionaire. I want to be on TV and it's a girl on there sucking my dick and then just raise the motherfucking camera. If I'm a billionaire, I want to do what the fuck I want. Why be a billionaire and then I got to motherfucking conform? Money is power. I said, a lot of people don't want to admit it. I keep it a buck. If I got $1 billion, ain't no female gonna tell me nothing. Ain't no nigga gonna tell me nothing.
I see what you're saying because since you said billionaire, Jay-Z's a billionaire, and I ain't saying Beyonce's the baddest chick in the world. She ain't ugly, but she ain't the baddest chick in the world.
But at the
he
same
cheated on her, and
but I'm saying they got sex tapes on her too. Like everybody talking about the one side, Beyonce got where she got because she did what she did. But nobody want to talk about that. Beyonce didn't come from the church, motherfuckers. She did not come from the church. You understand what I'm saying? Now, why the fuck? Name your favorite rapper, entertainer. The only ones that stick to what they do is like, let's say the Denzels. But I guarantee you, if you had a one-on-one with Denzel with no tag, I guarantee Denzel cheated on his wife.
One of my favorite comedians, I didn't know this till I seen an interview about him. And D.L. Hughley. I did not know he
was doing what he was doing to his wife.
I didn't know he cheated on his wife and got another chick pregnant.
But he cheated. That's only one time. He was cheating on her multiple times. The fuck is you talking about? Like, watch Love. You said you watch Love and Hip Hop. All them niggas cheat. Basketball Wives. All them niggas cheat. Them niggas got millions. My wife can't do everything I want in my life. So you telling me I got to $1 billion and I can't live out my fantasy because I'm married? You out your mind. Like any woman. And I'm going to switch it on the women. If you had $1 billion, you ain't going to live out your fantasy because you loyal to this nigga? No, you gonna live out your fantasy. If you're a billionaire and you wanted a nigga to run trains on you, you gonna hire niggas to run a train on you in your motherfucking studio or apartment that you in. Because that's why the fuck you gonna get $1 billion and don't live out your fantasy? You die wondering. Niggas with $1 billion don't die wondering, nigga. Who does that?
You got a point there.
It's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm just talking. I know people don't want to hear it, and people going to jump in my DM and say what the fuck they want. It is what it is. What you asking for, just make sure you can confide with it. It's just that simple. I love women. I love men. Same thing with men. Y'all niggas in the gym getting swole. You want a woman that's gonna cheat, that's gonna take care of you. Sure enough, she gonna take care of you. But as soon as you stop going to the gym and you get a gut, she cheating on you, nigga. Trust me, she cheating on you. Or she asks you to eat her butt and you don't want to eat her butt. She gonna go get a nigga to eat her butt, nigga, because she got the money to make a nigga eat her butt. The fuck is you talking about? Nigga eat her butt for some McDonald's. You living in the house, someone you ain't eat. I ain't eating your butt today. Okay. The fuck? She gonna make a call and the nigga gonna come over and eat her butt. That's what the fuck is gonna do. Stop asking for shit with money. Stop being monetary and then think that you got control. No.
I'm gonna eat the butt.
Oh my God. Come on, man. See, that's why you got the pink shit on. I ain't eating no ass, man.
I
ain't eating no ass, man. And no. I mean, for $1 billion, I eat some ass. And it's gonna be 2 licks. Like, that's it. 2 licks.
The truth comes out now.
For 2 licks. I ain't put my shit all in the asshole and all that. It's gonna be 2 licks. You say eat ass, nigga. I'm gonna put a little soft tongue.
I ain't
as soon
gonna
as
say,
I hit the ass, give me my motherfucking bitch.
I ain't gonna say I ain't never did it, but like I said,
good God, oh my, that's the
hold
light
on.
skin name. I never ate ass.
Hold on. In my defense,
I'm scared to kiss a butt cheek because then she gonna try to push my head over.
in my defense, it depends on the female body and how she looks.
Oh, here you go.
See,
That's
I'm a little picky. I'm a little picky. Like
when we trying to get light skin back in, bro, and you keep talking this picky shit. The last show you was talking about if she too heavy. Come on, man. Listen, light skinned niggas ain't all like women, man. He talking about how she look.
But nah, I get what you're saying about with the billionaire because, like I said, I use this person as an example. How women love Chris Brown. Him and Rihanna got into it, and Rihanna posted that black eye, and women still love Chris Brown, even though he beats on women.
Still love her.
They still love Chris Brown at the end of the day. But now
they'll get over it. If R. Kelly got out tomorrow, they still gonna go to his concert.
Whoa. R. Kelly's a whole different subject.
What is you talking about? If R. Kelly get out, they still. The reason they mad at R. Kelly because R. Kelly was saying shit that they love, but now they mad at the fact that he was talking to young girls. He wasn't talking to them.
Can I ask you a question? You think right now, how 90% of women love R. Kelly music? You think if R. Kelly said, "Let me piss on you," they gonna let him piss on them?
For the right price, yes. Fuck you talking about? Most 90% of women got a price. Like behind closed doors, for $1 million, if you let me piss on you, what girl gonna say no? That's a question. Jump in my DMs and tell me that. Behind closed doors in a hotel, if I'm giving you $1 million, I got it in a bag. I want to piss on you. How many of y'all gonna say no?
And if you say no, you're capping.
Capping is all I'm saying. So like I said, we doing what we doing. Like I said, I'm trying to do the battle of the sexes. And the last thing I want to talk about is girls that say I love you when they're insecure. They really don't love you. They love the fact that they're secure. You take care of her, you take care of her kids, but you still in love with Twan. You still in love with your baby father. Y'all got something on that? And then we're going to wrap it up.
All right. On that subject, here's how I feel about that. I ain't never had I'm be keep it a buck. Have I been in a relationship? Yeah, but I ain't never had a woman say, I love you. And she did. Do you love me as a person or do you love the things I do for you? Because I've met women out there like pretend like they really into you, but they just really into the things you're doing for them, basically.
For sure.
Like, all right, have you ever done for a woman and in the back of your mind you be thinking like when Christmas time or your birthday come up, like, damn, is she buying me a gift because all the shit like I done did for her, like, oh, I couldn't get money for my baby dad, can you get my son a new pair of shoes for school? Or can you help me out with my rent this month? Like, I don't care if it's half of it or something like that. Like, when she giving you a gift, do you feel like she's doing that because she generally likes you, or she doing that because all the shit you did for her, basically?
Yeah, well,
that's why I said, like, to me, love, that's a strong, like, have I been in love? Yes. Have I ever had a female be in love with me back? Nah, I ain't never experienced that yet.
Jerry, go ahead.
I will say this to my fellas out there watching. If she tells you she don't like you like that, run. Because what she really telling you is she don't like you at all. In fact, maybe she even hates you. And she's just looking for the opportunity to really show you she don't like you or that she hates you. It's almost like a trap. She's gonna be cool with you spending money, buying food, buying drinks, but as soon as you do something she don't like, she's gonna really show you she don't like you like that, or she really hates you. So if you find yourself in that predicament, fellas, run as far and as fast as you can.
All right, and with that being said, you got something to say?
Yeah, I also got something to say since
All
you
right.
said about love. Y'all ever notice, ladies, can y'all stop falling in love with men that are in prison and telling you this fantasy, oh, when I get out, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and y'all posting, oh, look what my man made for me locked up, and I'm doing all, like, stop acting like you in love. Like, no, you just a gullible person. Like,
you're
the
a
whole
pen pal.
in jail thing, you're not in love with that man.
Yeah, you're a pen
Like,
pal.
there's a show out there, I don't know if y'all seen it. It's called, I think it's called Love After Lockup. That show, if y'all ever watch that show, you're going to be like, there are women that, like, I don't know how they fell in love with men that are locked up. Like, I don't know what that man said to you. As soon as that man come home, babe, I got us a car. Babe, I got us a new crib and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, you just met him while he was locked up. All he was doing just sending you letters, like telling you, oh, when I get out, we gonna start a family. I'm gonna marry you, stuff like that. Meanwhile, you out here, her best friend got a crush on her, showing her everything, but she more infatuated with this man that's locked up that can't do a damn thing for her.
Well, we gonna do a show on that because right now we're talking about lies. So we gonna do a show on, you know what I mean, y'all falling in love as a pen pal, you know what I'm saying? So we, like I said, we trying to do a battle of sexes, you know what I mean? We gonna wrap this show up. So I'm gonna have everybody saying what they got coming up, you know what I mean? And we gonna sign off. And then, like I said, women, we gonna get y'all on here and say what y'all gotta do. We gonna do a battle of the sexes. I'm gonna start doing a live show, you know what I mean, to Hagerstown and Frederick and Martinsburg. Y'all can come in. We not charging. It's going to be BYOB. All I need you to do is show me that you subscribe to the page. So, Jerry, tell them what you got going on, and then we'll wrap this show up.
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook at Jerry L. Harper. You can find me on Instagram at Jerry Lee Harper. Real Jerry Lee Harper on Instagram.
And one thing I want to say before I end this off, ladies, stop capping on social media, especially when it comes, y'all put all y'all business on social media, but I've never seen women tell who their real baby father is. You ever notice how some men, they be thinking they the baby father, and then down the line, they ain't the baby father? Like, the female be lying like, oh yeah, me and this, like,
That's what we talking about in infidelity.
yeah, like, ladies, y'all gotta stop capping. Y'all really do gotta stop capping, cause y'all just as grimy as us niggas.
So tell them how to get in touch with you, cause you bringing up infidelity again.
Stop being in relationships and, oh, we having a baby, and then when your baby come out, your baby dad is charcoal and you light skin, and the baby come out high yellow.
Well, we got to do a whole nother show, boy. You going into some shit. We gonna do another show, boy.
Nah,
I don't know what's going on with you, when it's like you venting, boy. Like, we did that.
I can go for I could go for 2-3 hours on it.
We gonna do another show. I got to start wrapping it up. We
I'm just, doing my thing.
How they get in touch with you? You got social media?
You can find me on Facebook, Instagrams. I'll be on Snapchat here and there.
What's the handle?
Oh, my name, of course. All I gotta do
What's
is type
your
in
name?
Wayne Cook.
Because a lot of people don't know. Wayne Cook.
Wayne Cook.
All right, like I said, it's your favorite host, Big Chuck the Landlord, man. Like I said, the battle of sexes is coming soon. It's a slow grind, you know what I mean? Women, I know y'all gonna jump in my DM when I post this. I'm gonna post this on Monday. and then we gonna go from there. I need y'all women to come in because I'm gonna do a show so y'all can tell them the lies that we talk about, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up and let y'all talk and let y'all say something personally about me.
Oh,
and
I
then
definitely want to be there for that
So
one.
we gonna have the males sitting here on Saturdays. I'm gonna try to do 2 shows, record 2 shows, the males, and then have the females sitting in the thing, and then the females, and then we watch that, and then we gonna get a crowd in here. So that's what I'm shooting for, Hagerstown, man. Please come out and support and do what you do. It's your man, Big Chuck, the landlord, SMUNT 7911. Please go subscribe. And with that being said, we are out.
Deuces.